There you go, See-Do Eat Review. Look at this. Who's this? Everyone knows. Show the t-shirt, Kaylee.
Oh, who me? Who
Look
this?
at this. See-Do Eat Review, Inferno, Kaylee. Now, people who follow See-Do Eat Review would know that at least once a month on a Friday night, See-Do does a lot of posting for Inferno.
Sorry.
And what I love is watching little businesses grow, and Kaylee's bringing Inferno to Gluttony for the Adelaide Fringe. It's one of those things where it says, don't attribute it to me, it's all her hard work. That now it's getting the recognition, it gets the recognition it deserves, and it is appearing at Gluttony every Friday, Saturday of the Fringe. Is that about right?
Yeah, we're doing one Sunday the 10th, so it's actually around a public holiday, so don't sweat, you don't have work the next day, so it's for people who maybe do work on the Friday and Saturday nights, and they get an opportunity to see the show, so make sure you lock in that Sunday if you're usually a Friday, Saturday night worker.
And for people who don't know what we're talking about, tell people what Inferno is.
Inferno. So it's a production that primarily showcases fire performers, and so it's finally a production where we get a big stage, we get to show you what we can do. So we're trying to set the bar pretty high. So definitely come and check us out and see what we can do, because finally we have this opportunity, and we just want to make the most of it. So it's going to be quite explosive, no pun intended. Actually,
it is absolutely spectacular. If you haven't seen a fire show before, this is the one to come and see, first of all, because this one sets the bar for the other fire shows which have come about. If you didn't know that Kaylee is the queen of the fire show, one of the pioneers of the fire scene in Adelaide. She probably doesn't know. I don't want her tearing up on camera.
Slide some money under the table.
No, this is where, as I said, that you nurture the young artists, the young fire artists, and brought them to the stage and helped them spread their wings. We're just talking about this for 5 performances around Australia. Who are you bringing to the stage with you at Gluttony?
Oh, well...
Just name a couple, don't you?
Okay, a couple. Well, the first person that comes to my mind is actually one of Melbourne's finest fire artists. Her name is Jessie Spin, so I think I want to get that one out of the way. She does an amazing survivor act. So I've literally got goosebumps talking about it, because I'm just so excited to see
What's her apparatus of choice?
Well, I first saw her spinning fire fans, so if you've ever seen me do fire fans, I'm actually the Wish version of Jessie Spin.
Oh, really?
So if you want to come and see what fire fans are supposed to look like, especially tech fans, Jessie Spin is an amazing example to witness, because she sets the bar. So don't be amazed by what I do. Come and check out the real deal with Jessie Spin.
But you're also incorporating a little bit of burlesque in the scene. So who's coming along in the burlesque scene to add a bit of sizzle to this steak?
We've got Sian Brigid.
Yes.
Brigid. So she also is a sideshow artist. So brace yourself. You might be witnessing some acts that you might squint at or look away. So we're doing some things that aren't for the faint-hearted, but rest assured, Sian is great at burlesque as well. So I'm really excited to see what she brings to the table with burlesque.
Are those two communities intertwined? Because I sort of see them intertwined, where I wouldn't say they weren't shunned, but they were like, oh, this is the darker side of art. But it's really not. I'm seeing in the past 2 or 3 years how accepted it's becoming.
Good.
And how wide it's going on the scene now, where everyone's going, oh, I've got this opening, I want a burlesque artist, I want a fire artist to really dazzle people.
We want to tap into the arts that hasn't been appreciated in the past few years.
Appreciated is a great word.
We're trying to present something that's unique and fascinating, and I think adding sideshow to Inferno is going to be just on brand. It's going to be that high octane caliber of acts, and with burlesque, if we're going to do burlesque, we're going to do it well. We're going to add those little extra elements to it to just spice up your life.
What frustrates me with burlesque, can I tell you what frustrates me? You make it all look so easy, and it's one of probably the hardest jobs, safety-wise and entertainment-wise, to perform, because you've got to do it with a smile on your face. You don't have to smile on your face, depends what act you're doing, to make sure it all goes smoothly and stuff. And even when something does go wrong, which it does, you've got to be professional enough to just go with it. Yeah.
On paper, they make it sound easy. Like, oh, it's just teasing, it's just taking off your clothes.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about your presence and your personality on stage. But I mean, I've done a lot of performing, and when I gave burlesque one time when I gave it a crack. It's actually a lot harder than it looks, and there's so much skill involved.
The amount of training, the amount of work they put in, the costumes and stuff, the sequencing, I see staying up late at night to do all that stuff. But that's also for fire artists as well, to make the act pop. For a 3-minute act, to put so much hard work into it, it blows me away. And because I see the training behind the scenes on people's Instagram, it makes you fully appreciate it. But you just bring that, you're going to bring the 1 hour sizzle to the Gluttony stage, which people are going to believe going, oh my God, what did I just see?
Yeah, so it's definitely that show that it will stand out straight away. And I promise you will deliver. So when you see our advertising, you're like, that looks like a hot show. It is a hot show. So I promise you that you won't be disappointed. You're just going to have to come along to check out to see if I'm fibbing or not. If I know what I'm doing. So come and see.
What got you into the fire game? What was it? Is it the danger involved? Is it the prehistoric, primal? Is it the thing of fire, mastering fire?
I started going to music festivals, and I was connected to the community that was surrounded by music festivals at first, and then I bumped into people who would be connected to the community called flow art. So it started with flowing with props and object manipulation, and then you can upgrade that to fire props and spin fire. So I didn't start with fire, I started with object manipulation and flow arts, and then eventually when I was ready, I lit on fire, but mostly I started because I enjoyed the way it made me feel, and I finally felt like I connected to my body and I could express myself. I always felt like I'm not a trained dancer, but I really wanted to
What's your favourite apparatus to use?
Dragon staff, 100%.
Okay. So explain to people what a dragon staff is.
Dragon staff is a big long staff, about 150 centimetres long, and then it has spokes at the ends of the staff, and what it does, it creates the dragon. It's called a dragon because it's supposed to drag on you.
Yes.
Not many people know you, so
I've learned something today, guys.
It makes contact on your body, and the grip causes the dragon to spin. On the end of the staff, you've got spokes, and they rotate. It creates like a wheel effect, so you can really create really pretty patterns with them.
The first time I met Kaylee, she was doing dragon staff in front of Ladyborough Brew, and I was just the weirdo, just shooting everything, and I was like, sorry, am I okay if I film you? Because this is absolutely spectacular. So there'll be dragon stuff there. There'll be fire fans there. What else will be there?
Oh, I want to add fire breathing in there.
How hard is that to do? From the layman who doesn't know, that can't be good for your lungs. It is spectacular. You give me one fire breathing, and you've got my full attention for 10 minutes.
Fire breathing is a rare art in fire arts, I guess. Not many people do fire breathing because it is quite dangerous, and there's not many teachers who want to take the responsibility to teach you that either. So if you see fire breathing, you're welcome. Like it's very much, again, appreciated just because how rare it is. So a lot of people assume that fire eating and fire breathing are the same, but they're not. And if you come along to a jam or something, we can definitely explain the difference between the two. Yeah.
Fire eating has more calories than fire breathing.
Yeah.
Tell everyone the dates and times, buddy.
Okay, so every Friday and Saturday night of the Fringe, and we know the Fringe is from the 16th to the 17th, so we're doing 16th of February to the 17th of March.
Yes.
So we're running every Friday and Saturday night, and then we've got the Sunday the 10th as well at 11 p.m.
Late night show, not for the kiddos.
No.
But not to say it's that, it is just intense, it is fun, it is amazing, guys. Come along and see it. You're going to see some stuff that I put up, and head to Inferno to check out what they can do and give yourself a little amuse bush of what they can provide for you as well.
Something different.
Yeah, something a little different. Kaylee, thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
Bye.